What is up, guys? This is the Gothic Kitten. Last time we escorted Diego to the pass, and now we're going back home. Well, technically. And we enter chapter 3. That was a long chapter 2. Can I just state that? Kinda want to wait for it to become light, because I don't think we're gonna pass a bed anytime soon. But that also eats away from my recording time. So let's see if we can just pop another light. Not that it does a lot, but maybe it does enough. So what we have to do is change this into chapter 3. Because else we forget, and then we're going to be chapter 4 by the time I remember. So I have no clue what we should do now. We still have these two that are glitched, unfortunately, I think. If somebody knows the answer to that or the solution to that, do feel free to mention. I would love to have a solution for that. Because I'm not going to go all the way back and re-record. I should have noticed it sooner, but it's kind of hard sometimes to tell when these quests... What?
We have caught you in our trap, and now we shall destroy you.
That was a very close call. And what on earth was that? I'm not too pleased about that. I'm very happy that we can do runes now, though. Oh wow. Guys, I swear I have nothing to do with this. Passive Corinna's nice. Okay, I'm not mad that they are dead, I'm sorry. Stone tablet. Did we completely miss that, or did that reappear? Might be one or the other. Life energy. We'll take it. What's going on over here? Is that Lester? Lester, what on earth is going on?
Hey, you're finally back. You have to go see Zardus right away. There's a problem.
That I certainly believe.
All hell's broken loose since you left. Talk to Zardus. He's waiting for you. Zardus gave me this rune for you. It'll help you get to him faster. We'll meet again there.
Okay, we are definitely gonna use that. However...
Wait a minute. You didn't look all that hot.
These headaches just won't stop. There's something brewing. I think I'll have a rest first.
Can we do difficult? We should be, right? Nice. Good, good. One more level and we can learn how to make dexterity potions. Which I was gonna look at my plants. Because we have 4 goblin berries now. Nice, nice. Okay. That's not one of those guys, right? Can we take him out like this? We need to amp up our...
There he is.
What do you mean, there he is? They're less inclined to kill me like this.
We shall get you.
Why will you get me? What is going on? We need magic defense. And we need it bad. You can also try to avoid these guys, but... Are you guys still okay? Oh, there's another one. Can avoid him for now. I just want to see if we can get better armor. That's my main goal. What's that hunter dude doing up there?
How's the situation?
Malik has disappeared and taken everything and everybody who would work for me with him. He said he was headed for the mountains. He couldn't stand it here anymore. The hordes of monsters pouring out of the pass every day into the high pastures are really getting to me. If at least I had a few helpers or mercenaries. There was even one who was willing to work for me. Changed his mind, though. I think his name was Wolf.
Oh, we'll ask him.
It'll be all right.
Without Malik, nothing gets done around here anymore. If something doesn't happen soon, I'll have to give up my farm. Hopefully he'll come back soon.
Okay, so there's a job for Wolf. Who are you? Gone?
How's the hunting?
It's getting crazier out here. Meanwhile, dozens of these snorting animals have come out of the pass. Under these circumstances, hunting is getting harder and harder up here.
Okay, so you're basically telling me that the area that I thought was my home, that was safe, is now even more insane. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. I know it's not that dark anymore, but I'm just gonna sleep. Keep on thinking Diego is following me. I know he's not, but...
Hey, you! How's it going with you?
Hey, if it isn't my rescuer. Thanks again. Now I can just relax all day.
All right, I'll be moving on then.
Pretty sure that's not what you're supposed to be doing when you're working on a farm, but... Okay, so difficult. We can pretty much do everything except like really difficult and nearly impossible. Okay, so someone took someone to the mountains. Dude, this is my shortcut. And this one is the best magic protection, actually. Okay. And we cannot take off anything from our, like, dexterity and stuff, because... What if I just get close so my accuracy is good? Now we're talking. Okay, this is our approach for these guys. I don't think they're ever gonna have anything interesting to say anyway. I hope so. Else I've broken the game, but I have some backup saves, so. Little kitty's washing herself. She needs to be clean.
There he is.
Yes. Oh, you don't even talk to me? Okay, fine. That's good, I guess. Okay, that attack is nasty. Very nasty. Now, I don't know if I should be wearing this armor over here. They're good XP though, 300. I'm just checking.
There he is.
Whoa. I just want to pray. What's going on down there?
What are you doing here?
I fled here from Bengar's farm. I didn't want to be butchered by all those creatures coming out of the pass. You can't imagine what sort of things came out of the pass the last few days.
I can. What's it like here?
Here, I only have to put up with the bandits. It's the lesser evil.
Bengar needs you. He wants you to come back to his farm.
I'm not crazy. As long as we have to live defenseless on the farm, I'm not budging an inch from here.
So basically what he's saying is that if... Kitty, stop scratching the screen. Stop it. So basically what he's saying is if we can get Wolf to defend the farm, then they'll go back, which is perfect. Because I'm still trying to get my better armor over here, so we're going to talk to Wolf. And Gorn's probably back here too. Oh yeah, I was gonna switch armors again. There we go.
I couldn't get away with that.
Please give me a better armor at this point.
Just listen to him talk.
Oh,
I want to learn more about
actually,
archery.
What should I teach you?
I'm staying out of it.
that's a lot though.
It had to happen sooner or later.
But it seems important. One-handed is too.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
He really should have known better.
I may have found a job for you on Bengar's farm.
Couldn't care less.
Let's hear it.
The pass to the Valley of Mines comes out directly at Bengar's farm. He's got problems with all the beasts who squeeze through the pass. Someone needs to defend Bengar's farm.
That will never change.
That would be something. Then at least I'd be away from the farm here and wouldn't have to stare at the smithy. Agreed. And since you're one of us, I'll make you a fair price. Just give me 300 gold coins and I'm on my way.
We have to pay you? Oh my god.
That's the truth.
Here's your gold.
Good. I'm off then to see those beasts. Let's see who else on this farm I can enlist. See you later.
Things I could tell you.
That was hardly know what to believe anymore.
I couldn't care less.
Okay, so we arranged that. I don't know if anybody else has something to say.
Really should have known better.
Has anything significant happened lately?
The land has become quite unsafe. Now no one ventures beyond his own fields. It's been a long time since any of us have been to town.
And there's more, believe me.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Same old thing all over again.
Is it really true?
You can't rely on that.
Oh, okay.
I hardly know what to believe.
Where have you been?
I was in the Valley of Mines. There are dragons there. They gave the paladins a pretty hard time.
So? Then there really is something to the stories. Lee will be interested.
Have you got something for me to do?
Have you seen those black hooded guys creeping by here? Those people give me the willies, I'll tell you. When I was at sea, I saw some pretty curious things, but those fellows really scare me. They went in the direction of the bandit camp in the mountains at the southern end of the valley. Maybe you should go there and check on those guys, and do away with them.
If he doesn't see that, that's been known a long time.
Well, that might become hard. But we'll try. If we can get better armor from Lee. Just saying.
Hey!
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
We need to make up for that 300 gold we just paid. And the 1,000 to release Gorn.
Ah, it's good that you've come.
What's up?
I found this in the old chapel. It's a magic rune. I think it will teleport you straight back here to the farm. I thought you might be able to use
I
it.
hardly know who to believe these days.
I have freed Gorn.
Yes, you already told me. Good work. He's worth more than Silvio and his boys put together.
I hardly know what to
I've come from the Valley of Mines. The castle there was attacked by dragons.
So it's true. Lars said that rumors about dragons are circulating through the city. I didn't believe it. What about the paladins?
They've been thoroughly decimated.
Good. Maybe now Lord Hagen will think again about my offer. And if not,
Nothing amazes me anymore.
then we'll find another way to get out of here.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Can we just say the same thing again?
Me.
I've come from the Valley of Mines. The castle there was attacked by...
So it's... What about the...
They've been thoroughly...
Good. And if not...
Gone about it differently.
Was the exact same thing again.
Nobody ever asked for mine.
Do you have better
Please.
armor for me?
I sure do.
Is it really true?
Give me the heavy armor.
Here. Very good armor. It's the same that I wear.
I agree with you completely.
Don't you have anything else for me to do?
You can't get enough, You're in plenty of trouble as it is.
That's
What
really
else do
not
you
my
want,
problem.
Another assignment. I'm a mercenary, remember?
All right, I've got something. It's just the thing for you. I have a debt to settle with the judge in town. I'd actually prefer to do it myself. But the Paladins wouldn't let me within a stone's throw of his house. The thing has to be handled with a bit of consideration, so pay attention. You'll go to the judge and offer him your services. You'll try to win his trust and carry out some dirty work for him until you find something to incriminate him. The swine has done so many dirty jobs that it stinks to high heaven. Bring me something I can use to blacken his name with the militia so that he spends the rest of his life molding in the slammer. But I don't want you to kill him. That would be too quick. I want him to suffer, understand? Do you think you can do that?
Can't believe that.
No problem. How much?
Your reward depends on what you bring me, so make an effort.
Don't say you didn't know that.
Okay, so I do recall him saying that the judge unfairly ruled him
About it differently.
to the valley,
Hey, you!
to prison basically.
You said.
Everything all right with you?
You saved my ass, man. I'll never forget that.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
What do you want to do now?
I think I'll load up on grub first.
And then?
Who knows? Maybe I'll go back to the mining colony. Someone should keep an eye on the orcs. Otherwise, they'll all show up on the doorstep without warning.
I wouldn't be so sure. Telling you anything new.
But I'm very pleased.
You listen to the
This
wrong
armor is
people.
better than anything. It has fire protection. I am so happy. It was due.
Do you really? But tell me that isn't true.
So, well, first we have to go tell the guys that they can go back to Bengar's farm, hopefully. Then maybe go up to the bandit thing. I'm trying to be efficient here. Then go tell Bengar, and then we finish that little thing up and we'll go talk to Zardus, I guess. I feel like we're gonna miss a lot if we just follow the main quest, but just randomly running around hoping to find other quests is also kind of iffy. It's fine when you're not restricted to episodes.
Bengar needs you. He wants you to come back to his farm.
I'm not crazy. As long as we have to live defenseless on the farm, I'm not budging an inch from here.
I've hired a mercenary. He will keep an eye on the farm.
That's different, of course. But wait a minute. Who's paying the guy then?
That's my problem.
No chance to say no, eh?
No.
Good. Then I'll go back. I hope the lad's good for something.
Trust me, he is. We know him. Makes some mean armor. Leather satchel. Did we completely miss that? I remember this chest. Yeah, we emptied this chest. Apparently we just missed the leather satchel. Okay, I think we learned everything from this guy. I don't know if he has anything else to say now.
Hey, you!
No, but we can take spurs. Which already gives us more XP than a snapper. Very pleased with that, very pleased. Oh! We're gonna die.
Tell me that isn't true.
We did not see that in time. That's a pity. Oh, well, never mind. Apparently we cannot pray.
Bengar needs you. He wants you to come back to his farm.
I'm not crazy. As long as we have to live defenseless on the farm, I'm not budging an inch from here.
I've hired a mercenary. He will keep an eye on the farm.
That's different, of course. But wait a minute. Who's paying the guy then?
That's my problem.
No chance to say no, eh?
No.
Good. Then I'll go back. I hope the lad's good for something.
He is, he is. Take this. We have a bunch of weapons to sell, I think, when we get back to town. Okay, so there's 2 of those things.
Hey!
Don't really want this guy to die. But on the other hand, I don't think he has any use for us anymore. Did anything reappear over here, actually? Because they did warn us that a bunch of things, a bunch of the dragon snappers roamed in from the valley. No, okay, nothing. Okay, so now we have to figure out a way to deal with those 2 guys on our own. We can try to avoid them, but I don't know how well that's gonna go. And the issue is I want to summon my little minions. However, I also don't want him to attack them. Because it's very close to his camp. Let's see. Just to even, you know, distract one of them. Well, that could have gone better. I think we can pull them one by one, though. We finally did it. Lord, the only way for me to kill them fast enough was by shooting them with bow and arrow. They are a formidable foe. I think they give some of the most XP of all enemies so far. He might have had something to say, but... oh well. Don't particularly feel inclined to do this, but it is my job. This and apparently bribing a... well, not bribing. Blackmailing a judge. Or just framing a judge, even though it's not really framing if he actually did something wrong. It's just...
we have caught you in our trap, and now we shall destroy you.
Okay. Such destruction. I mean, they do pack a punch, don't get me wrong. But I don't know what they want from us. Or what they think they're doing.
Nothing to be had there.
Yeah, I think I loaded pretty much everything in here. Although I don't really understand how this is a trap. Do I have to go into the mine? There's a big, like, gate at the mine, so I doubt it, to be fair, but... still don't know why this quest glitched up with the bandits. Because I assume because Greg was here. But I also couldn't do it before Greg was back in Jarkandar, because, you know. Is it in the mine? Where is your trap, guys? Well, there is a switch. That just looks like a bunch of mine crawlers. We'll go look at the tower still. Because 2 is not a lot. 2 guys. And don't really see any other guys. This cannot be it. It might be though. I wonder if we fast travel to the pass of the landowner thing, where it will put me exactly. But I do think we're gonna call it an episode. So I hope you guys had a great time. Next time we're going to go into this mine with mine crawlers. And I will see you next time on the Scratching Post.